A chill runs down your spine, your pulse quickens, and you feel a presence. Welcome to our journey through the top 10 haunted places in the world. But what exactly makes a place haunted? Some might say it's the eerie apparitions that appear out of nowhere, the chilling whispers you hear in the dead of night, or the inexplicable cold spots that make your skin prickle. Others might argue it's the heavy feeling of dread that washes over you, the sensation of being watched by unseen eyes, or the sudden, unexpected movements of objects that send a shiver down your spine. These unexplained phenomena, these strange occurrences that defy logic and reason, they are what transform an ordinary location into a place of horror and mystery, a place that is said to be haunted. If you dare, join us as we count down these spine-chilling locations. Starting off our list at number 10 is the spine-chilling catacombs of Paris, France. This labyrinth of tunnels adorned with the bones of 6 million Parisians is notorious for its eerie atmosphere. Visitors often report hearing whispers and seeing ghostly apparitions in the dimly lit corridors. Moving on to number 9, we travel north to the chilling Akershus Castle in Norway. This medieval stronghold, with a history drenched in sieges and battles, is said to be haunted by several spirits. Among these spectral denizens are a woman without a face and a demon dog standing guard at the castle gates. At number 8, we journey across the Atlantic to the Lizzie Borden House in Fall River, Massachusetts. This quaint Victorian-era home may look inviting, but it's said to house the restless spirits of Andrew and Abby Borden, who were brutally murdered in 1892. Visitors often claim to hear strange noises and witness objects moving on their own. Already feeling goosebumps? Well, brace yourself, we're just getting started. Moving on, the 7th most haunted place on our list is the ominous Highgate Cemetery in England. This Victorian-era cemetery, with its Gothic atmosphere, was once a burial ground for the nobility and is known for its ghost sightings, including the infamous Highgate vampire. Visitors have reported chilling screams, sudden cold spots, and apparitions of ghostly figures. Next, at number 6, we find ourselves in the chilling corridors of the Eastern State Penitentiary. Located in Philadelphia, this prison was operational from the early 18th until the mid-20th century. It's infamous for its harsh living conditions and the cruel, unusual punishments inflicted on its inmates. Many claim to have seen shadowy figures and heard eerie whispers echoing through the abandoned blocks. And now, hold on to your seats as we journey to the 5th most haunted place on our list, the Aokigahara Forest in Japan. Known as the Sea of Trees, this dense forest at the base of Mount Fuji is infamous for its high number of suicides. Locals and visitors alike have reported seeing apparitions and hearing unexplained voices among the trees. Some even claim that compasses become unreliable within its boundaries, perhaps due to the restless spirits said to inhabit the forest. Just when you thought it couldn't get any scarier, we're moving into the top half of our list. We're getting closer to the most haunted place. Number 4 is the eerie island of the dolls in Mexico. This is no ordinary island. It's filled with hundreds of decaying dolls, each one hung by a man hoping to appease the spirit of a girl who drowned there. Visitors report whispering dolls and eyes that follow you around. Creepy, isn't it? Moving on to number 3, we find ourselves in the chilling corridors of the Tower of London. This 1,000-year-old castle has a rich and bloody history. Anne Boleyn, beheaded in 1536, is said to haunt the tower, carrying her head under her arm. Ghostly echoes of the past, wouldn't you agree? And now, brace yourself for the 2nd most haunted place in the world, the unsettling Monte Cristo homestead in Australia. This historic property is not only haunted by ghostly apparitions, but it also has a dark past filled with unexplained phenomena. It's a place where the whispers of the past echo through the halls. Are you ready for the most haunted place in the world? Prepare yourself for number 1. And finally, the moment you've been waiting for. The most haunted place in the world is the Poveglia Island in Italy. A small, secluded island nestled between Venice and Lido, Poveglia has a history that can make anyone's blood run cold. It started as a quarantine zone for plague victims in the 14th century, transforming into an insane asylum in the late 1800s. Rumors swirl of a doctor who performed horrifying experiments on the patients, ultimately driven to madness by the spirits of those he tormented. Today, Poveglia is deserted, an eerie silence hanging over the decaying buildings and vine-choked ruins. Visitors report hearing anguished wails and seeing shadowy figures, and many have experienced an overwhelming sense of dread. It is a place where the past lingers, A chilling testament to human suffering. There you have it, the most haunted place in the world. Did your guess make the #1 spot? That concludes our countdown of the top 10 haunted places in the world. We've journeyed through eerie castles, abandoned asylums, and even an island of dolls. Now, it's your turn to join the conversation. Which of these places sent the most chills down your spine? Share your thoughts and let us know which you believe to be the most haunted. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this journey, subscribe for more, and ring that bell to stay updated. Stay spooky, folks.